And picked up now by Duncan to Parker to Jefferson. Rose with the rejection inside. And here comes Chicago the other way.
The Bulls are a bigger team this year. Now in that backcourt, rather than Ben Gordon, who's a smallish two-guard, you see the beautiful block here by Derrick Rose. You have Derrick Rose, who's a very strong and compact guard, and now you have John Salmons back there at 6'7". Luol Deng now at the small forward. So the Bulls feel like they're a bigger team this year, and they hope it's going to help their team defense. Last year they improved offensively. If they're going to be a good team this year, they got to improve defensively, Kevin.
Stoppage of play was because of a shot clock issue. They have fixed that. Salmon's inside.
Bad habits, you play in games that don't matter. And so all of a sudden the value of the basketball is not nearly as important as it is when you're playing on a good team and you're trying to win a championship. Here is Derrick Rose, and all of a sudden the light went on and played very well for them.
Rose wheels inside, goes over Ratliff.
And Tony McDyess is a little bit afraid to step up because Brad Miller can shoot that ball. So anytime you curl up a big man who can shoot the ball, Rose has the capability. They're doing everything in their power for Parker, Ginobili, and Duncan to get a chance to win another championship.
Salmon's 1 of 5, missing the 3 over Finley, picked up by Rose, who just picked up his second personal foul at the other end. Noel set a screen on Parker. Rose is 2 of 4. That was over Parker. Good looking shot by Derrick Rose. Inside, it's Heinrich to Rose, and Rose into Parker, knocked away by Finley, retrieved by Noah. Inside, Rose! Oh, what a play!
Committing the fewest fouls.
Gibson had picked up his 3rd personal foul. Rose over.
Derrick Rose driving to the cup, 10 points in the game for him. Rajon Rondo getting a lot of folks involved in this game, out by 10. Later, it's 11-point game. Eddie House coming off the bench in the 3rd quarter, knocks it down from long range. Then it's Ray Allen off the pick. He's done it his whole career. You cannot stop me, is what he says. 20 points. Passes John Stockton on the all-time scoring list. Meanwhile, did I mention that Paul Pierce had himself a quarter? Yeah, 20 of his 22 came in the 3rd alone. His team almost out by 30, and this one was a it was a laugher. Kevin Garnett up top on the alley-oop.
Against Williams and fires off. LeBron did travel. There we see LeBron. Here comes West. Puts it up. He's a guy that can score a lot of points in a very short amount of time. 3-point shooting. And on the subject of 3-point shooting, that's Daniel Gibson knocking it down as time runs out. Miller poked it away. Here comes Rose. Williams back. Rose on the drive. Under 2 minutes to play in the 4th. Rose, oh, what a beautiful shot by Derrick Rose.
Those are the kind of plays that we saw against Boston last year, just dancing at the top of the key.
Here's James for 3. LeBron James. This season has not attempted a shot here tonight at the foul line.
That's a gamble that Vinny Del Negro, I don't think, wants to take.
Mo Williams throws in. LeBron James puts the move on Luol Deng, and no call. James lost it out of bounds with 0.2 of a second remaining in this 4th quarter. The Cavaliers were looking for a foul on the Bulls. They do not get the call. We'll get another look at that. And Chicago using its final timeout.
And I think the fans just saw the replay. LeBron James taking the ball off the dribble, going to his left as Deng and Noah come over to almost form a wall.
What do you guys think?
So I think there's a lot of contact by Noah late, but is it enough for the officials to blow their whistle? He might have lost the ball as it was going up too.
Third quarter action now. Derrick Rose with a nice floater there. He had 22. Denver's up by a single, 50-49. Later in the third, Chauncey Billups hoop and harm. Tough jump shot there. He had 17 points. The Bulls up by 158-57. Then it's Chauncey to work again, this time driving. Denver's up by 3, 69-66. Then it's Nene off the sweet pass from Ty Lawson. Big jam there. He had a double-double, 11 points and 12 rebounds. Carmelo Anthony working on the jump shot. He had a season-low 20 points. Not bad for a season low. On the other end, Derrick Rose, he was 10 of 17 from the field, knocks down the jumper, less than 4 to go. We got ourselves a tight game. More fourth quarter action. This is John Salmons outside. He was 3 of 7 from three-point land. That's a 2-point game now, 85-83 inside. Joakim Noah gets blocked, but there's Derrick Rose to the rescue, and it's tied at 87 with less than a minute to go. 20 seconds now. Carmelo Anthony working on Luol Deng, fading away. Buries the jump shot, and Denver's up by 2. Chauncey Billups was fouled with less than a second to go. He made the first, intentionally misses the second one. There's 0.3 seconds left in the game. Brad Miller tosses it up, and the prayer is answered, or is it? The refs obviously have to go to the replay on this one. They checked every angle. The rule in the NBA is it must be clear and conclusive evidence to overturn it. They determined that there was clear and conclusive evidence, so Miller's shot is disallowed. The Chicago Bulls lose this one in heartbreaking fashion by 1, 90-89 to the Denver Nuggets.
Cunningham, a little slow getting up. Brad Miller, instead of just catching it and giving it to a guard, attacked a little bit. And he brought the Blazers defense. He caved it in.
Bayless moves past Rose, double clutches to avoid Miller and scores. Near steal, Cunningham. Now a steal, Pargo and Oden. As Joakim Noah with a big-time dunk over Oden.
Yeah, I'm just glad Oden didn't pick up his second foul there. That was key, because he'll come right back and try to, I know Andre will try to get it into Greg.
And now Noah actively defending Oden. We'll see if Greg tries to get him back. They bring the double. Listen to the crowd. Oden with the baby hook.
Yeah. They switched on that.
Back to Rose. He goes up and packs it inside. I think Oden surprised him a little bit. Running away from the turnover. Aldridge has that blocked. Oden the hustle. Gets it back and jams. Holy cow.
Gets more fouls on the offensive end.
No, Oden kept that pivot foot, that right foot. That was
his
not
right
a travel.
foot. Right.
Tried to square up on Oden. Now Rose around Oden. Reverses it in.
Chicago took 45 shots in the first half. They've only taken 20. They've been hot, but not a lot of shots. 20 in the second half.
Salmons taking it, lost the dribble, but is chased down by Noah. Backdoor goes Rose, and he scores. Heinrich back to Rose. Skip past Salmons, open for the three. Blazers fly at him. Here's Rose, the floater inside over Oden. Impressive shot by Derrick Rose. 12 points for him now in the game.
Well, how about Greg? 20 and 11 tonight over Noah. High-low.
Aldridge, skip pass. Rudy had time to set up for the three. Rudy's met by Deng. Tried to zip past that one to Aldridge. Says, I'll just shoot the three, I guess. Short on that. Blake steals it back. Aldridge, dump pass. Oden with two hands.
Watch Luol Deng get it right. Oh,
right in the mug.
I mean that. Holy moly! And then they come right back and dunk
to make it worse.
Blazers did a nice job against the Chicago Bulls team that came in here ready to play. Their coach chastised them after that Denver game. You're soft. You're not giving us enough aggression. And they came out and played a nice three-quarter game. Yeah.
Shooting 48%, only 6 turnovers. They're 82% at the line. Everything going well. Portland just too tough here at home. Rudy lobs it to Oden for the jam. That was the design.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
Johnson, rebound Oden. That's his 12th. Lob, Bayless. I think Pendergraft will be on with us tomorrow night on Trailblazers Courtside, which can be seen worldwide on trailblazers.com from 6 to 8 Pacific. Bayless hits along too. Blazers now have a season high in scoring. They scored 116 on Minnesota the first time those teams played, first of the three. Taj Gibson works his way to the middle and scores. Impressive night for Gibson, though.
I like Gibson. I really like Gibson, what he can do. Quick jumper. Good hands around the rim.
Blazers have only given up 100 points in a game twice. Webster throws that up a little long. And the Blazers, the #1 defense in the NBA, giving up only 88. Pargo trying to get the assist to himself. Didn't work out. I don't know. We do that at the YMCA once in a while.
Yeah, right.
Look at the lob. Oh, from Rudy to Martell Webster.
Utah up 17 at the break. Third quarter now, Williams, Boozer, you get the picture. Season high, 28 points for him, was 12 of 14 from the field, also had 8 rebounds. It's a 71-54 game, and some defense is going to turn into offense. Millsap with the block. This thing a blowout at this point, and the Jazz just won't stop.
The Cleveland Clinic, first quarter action. LeBron James, he can shoot from a long way with a basketball. The Bulls lead it by 2. Derrick Rose then driving, spinning, shoots a little half hook there. He had 13 points. LeBron James on Joakim Noah. Remember this. Watch LeBron James. Joakim Noah talking to him there in the fourth quarter. LeBron James walks over the two guys that have to be separated. Nothing big here. After the game, LeBron said it was nothing personal.
It's predicated on Steve Nash making plays off of pick and roll in transition as Derrick Rose scores over him.
Here he comes breaking down Barbosa on the dribble. A one-hander over the oncoming defense, up and in.
That's bad D by the Suns. They decided to go zone and still allow penetration by Rose. Del Negro looked at his guys and yelled, play through it. Basically, he's saying, hey, we knew adversity would come at some point in this game. Let's continue to play and play confidence. Not allow Derrick Rose to break down the interior of their defense.
Suns' first lead since 13-11, and Rose glides in, rearranges, and lays it softly in. Rose will take it. Rose with 2. Rose with 1. A 3 is in the air, and he got it! Derrick Rose at the buzzer, ending the third quarter. Rose has been outstanding. 27 points for Rose, and the Chicago Bulls take a 5-point lead here in Phoenix to the fourth quarter. Thomas. And Derrick Rose brings down the Thunder with a 2-hand jam. Oh! Way above the rim.
My goodness, Dragic. Allow me to introduce you to Derrick Rose. Mama, there goes that man. Big time finish by Rose.
Wow. Leading by 8, and the ball in Rose's hands with 8 to shoot. Trying to draw a foul. He pumps it in. He was looking for contact from Nash. Nash backed off, and Rose double clutches and hits. 15 of 21 tonight, 32 points.
Why not? Derrick Rose putting on a clinic. Simply says, I know your work, Steve Nash. I know exactly who you are, but it's my time now. Get in the air and take this. Derrick Rose having himself.
O'Neal blocked from behind. Noah with his second block already. Derrick Rose to Noah, who finishes down the other end, and a good start for Chicago.
So it's not about individual stuff. It's about when I call on you, be ready. It's about a team with one mission, one goal.
Wow, what a move from Rose right there. Pretty play, but his team's still down by 14.
Delonte West off an alley-oop.
Parker backs a 3. And here comes Rose. Rose, the burst of speed, up and under. Boy, is he fun to watch.
Take advantage of what a guy can't do as well.
Luol Deng lines it up, knocks down the jumper.
Who've had a better career. I mean, this guy can score, he can pass, he can rebound, and as Rose makes it, and...
Yeah, I think that's going to be the key. The energy game the Bulls have to win, as you can see right here, because this guy is going to score.
This didn't come until his 7th year in the NBA. James has had one NBA Finals appearance. That was back in 2000.
but just so competitive. Said the reason he shot so much down the stretch is because he was desperate to make the playoffs. He was out of character when he guaranteed they would make the final playoff spot. Makes a pretty move there. Heinrich looking. Crowd got a little quiet. Rose, little hesitation, flips it up, and oh, what a play from Derrick Rose. 12 straight points, and it's a 10-point.
5, 6, 7 in a row.
You're not kidding. Rose with another nice floater. Rose looking, drives, pulls back, tough shot. Rose not.
Well, again, Derrick Rose had the ball in his hands for multiple dribbles here. Got space with the step.
Contact there, no call, and the Cavaliers out on the break. Oh!
Bulls fought hard in the second half after falling behind by 22, but Cleveland takes game one.
Shaquille O'Neal hitting on his first 2 free throws, and we're talking about a slimmed down Shaquille O'Neal. Here's Rose, yes. Season, although they are down 1-0 to the injury hit Portland Trailblazers.
Andre Miller put on a show last night, especially in that end of that.
But Anthony Parker hit his first 2. Shot clock is down to 5. Nice fake by James. Oh, he stuffs LeBron James.
Well, click, click, get ready for your Kodak moment. Fakes baseline, goes middle, the flash bulbs goes up.
O'Neal said he understands what's at stake here with LeBron James being able to leave after this season. He says in this playoff run there's no room for mistakes, and he'll be damned if he's going to make the mistake.
Varejao is back, and he's playing against Noah. Here's Rose, yes. Joakim come out early before the rest of his teammates as Rose is able to go with the spin. Rebounded by Gibson. Rose met by Parker. Rose looks to split through. Rose with a terrific...
To get going, this is where Derrick Rose needs to be the all-star.
Good second effort by James, and then Rose right back. So the Cavaliers now in this best of 7. The series back in Chicago Thursday. Rose rejected from behind by James. Recovered by Noah. Nice pass. And Rose able to get it off. Just did get it by James.
I'm telling you, Noah has great timing.
Rose, yes. But the Cavaliers, that's 3 and 4 in Chicago Thursday night, and then Sunday afternoon. The Cavaliers will make it 11 straight wins in the first 2 rounds of the playoffs. West continues to put the pressure on as time has run out. Here's Dang getting it off with 3, and the Cavaliers have won it by taking over in the fourth quarter, led by LeBron James and Jamario Moore, a 112-102 win for a 2-0 lead in this best of 7.
Michael Jordan's facility here.
Oh, nice move by Rose. And as Vinny Del Negro said, nice pass from Noah. Rose again.
Over the shoulder, even though it was deflected for him to see Jameson. And didn't he have that series over the summer when he kind of went after Michael Phelps, challenged Michael Phelps, and almost beat him, or no?
No, I don't. Oh, beautiful shot by Rose. I think he lost every event that he was involved in. He was always given a little...
Rose early on in this first quarter, getting it going. And what I've liked about him, the crossover here, you get into the paint. Now remember, we said only 6 total free throws in this series so far. A little give and go from Noah, and then the floater in the lane. You've got 4 defenders of Cavs around you.
Murray. Noah comes out. Noah now guarded by Varejao. Shot clock down to 4. Out of 2. Rose has to fling it. And hits! A fling 3 for Derrick Rose. Rose, he's feeling it. 6 of 8, 15 points.
It happens all the time.
Davison way off. Somehow, I don't believe that. Rose with a little push shot.
It's not necessarily a runner or a floater. It's almost like a little push shot. And one of the point of emphasis that Vinny Del Negro was telling us before the game is on offense, he wants his ball to go from the strong to weak side and then attack the basket. And that's exactly what the Bulls are doing.
Rose. This time, Derrick Rose goes glass. Mike Brown calls for time.
Change of scenery, change of venue, different result. He's sounding just like Tony Brothers. He was saying, why did I throw him underneath the bus and roll back over it by him not calling that foul for Kevin Durant?
Here's Rose off the mark.
That was Ron Oleziak came over afterwards and was saying, my leg kicked out and not.
Yes, that was
officials not calling.
Well, he joined in the discussion. Yes. Obviously, they both confused me. Shot clock down to 5. Good job here by Dang, and James has to fire a 3 and knocks it down.
You know, the Trojans never really listen to us Bruins.
Does that include your system? Mo Williams is able to knock it down. Rose pushing it. Lost it off his foot. Played by Dang. Rose. Rebounded by O'Neal.
See LeBron James here. Someone can attack the basket.
Williams for 3. Timeout Chicago. The Cavaliers have come back from a 21-point deficit, now trailing by 10.
And it's all been their defense, which has led to their offense and stretching the floor with that three-point shooting.
Good ball move again. Dang with a beautiful move. Dang to the reverse. Shot clock to 4. Ball's not moving, though, and James has to fire up a 3. And hits!
Marv, I'm telling you, that's the third 3 I think he's knocked with the outstretched hands of Joakim Noah. And Noah's playing him excellent. You can't play him any better.
They double up on Rose. Here's Noah going at Varejao. Noah looking for a foul call. He's given the Bulls a 79-66 lead. Same scenario, Noah defending on James. Oh, he drew the foul right there. Noah went for the fake.
Now he's settling. He's settling too many jumpers. You got to attack the basket.
Final seconds of the third. Rose given room. Waved off. Offensive interference, the call. That might have dropped.
It was going to go. And that's what Derrick Rose is upset about. Telling James Johnson, you got to temper your emotions out here, young fella, in the playoffs.
He's hit all 4 of his 3-point attempts. Heinrich now defending on James. Face guarding. James right by him. And stuffs. It counts on the foul. That lightning quick first step by LeBron James.
Too big, too strong, too athletic. LeBron James, you got a smaller player, a couple dribbles in, you go up and finish. Where is the Bulls defense rotating over? They're all in the hoop.
James was fouled by Noah, who picked up number 5. LeBron continues to struggle at the line. James with the rebound. West for 3. And the Cavaliers battling back are within 6 points, so that turns out to be a 5-point play on the bucket by James and the 3 by West, the closest the Cavaliers have been since back in the first quarter. Heinrich, yes, that's a 2, had a foot on the line. Dang from Rose. The lead is down to 4. Try to trap Rose. Rose again with an unusual release.
It's not a runner and it's not a floater.
24 for Derrick Rose, along with 7 assists. No turnovers. James setting it up on Gibson. And here's James kicking it out. Williams for 3. Back tap by West. Good play by Delonte West. Single coverage on LeBron James. Jamison played by Murray. Gibson with the steal but recovered by West. Here's James on the layup. Vinny Del Negro calls for time. Coming up, Kobe Bryant and the Lakers, Kevin Durant and the Thunder. That's the second of our playoff doubleheader. Kevin Holland, Doug Collins will have it for you. We come up on 5 minutes to go here in the fourth. Rose again. James's pass broken up by Noah. Rose met by Parker. Here's Rose with that push shot. That's the 3rd time tonight we've seen that shot. He's hit all 3.
He should market it.
Just under 3 remaining in the 4th. Rose dropped the step on James and was able to pull up for that side jumper.
21 to 11 there at rebounding the Cavs as Rose gets inside and scores.
Mike, one of the very few fairly because the Cleveland defense is back so well. This is a good, strong move right here. They forced Rose to change the
11 of their 13 playoff games. And 23 is the big reason why. And Cleveland fans hope their 23 will
and he understands it. He's an excellent passer and a good high post player.
Heinrich, a 3.
There you go.
He comes to get it from Miller. He's short. Look at Rose go up and get it. And get another one. The quarters well, 16-5. Cleveland on a run here at the back end of the second. Rose sees 2 defenders and scores anyway up over them. I like that Michael built. The guy wearing 23 for the last year has had a pretty good half. 18. Rose trying to make something happen. Reverse. Using the rim to get Shaq out of the way.
And they've had a great season. It was beautiful to watch. I thought the people were terrific.
Yeah, they always are too, as Derrick Rose scores to make it a 20
free throw lines. That's impressive preparation by you. Rose knocks it down inside the arc.
Like it or not, Jameson, you are the number 2 player on this team.
Oh, the acceleration. Derrick Rose attacking the hoop.
He's done everything that's been asked of him. And if I was in his position and one of my star players is Derrick Rose gets another one to go down from the outside. If my star player tells me I want to play.
Free throw line when we come back. This is a part of Derrick Rose's game that has absolutely improved year 1 to year 2. The perimeter skills. 2-point game here in Cleveland.
To the floor with that 3.
Cleveland has 10 field goals, 8 assists. Rose hanging in the air. That is a terrific move by Derrick Rose.
Rose is only going to get better.
4 seconds to play. Opening quarter. Jamario Moon has come on for Cleveland. Rose gets around him, and that floater is a lethal weapon for Derrick Rose. Using the screen from Noah, Rose over Varejao. Book it.
And what I like about the Bulls also in this
their first double-digit lead. Rose, count it, Derrick Rose.
Even more dangerous when he's a facilitator and everyone else is being able to knock down jumpers.
Game 2 where the Bulls dominated a lot of the categories, but they were behind at the half as Rose knocks in a 2.
Cut it to 4, just over 2 minutes gone by in the 3rd. Rose lines it up, and he knocks it down. It's a 3.
Very opportunistic.
Rose with a head of steam. Floater goes down. Derrick Rose and
the Bulls switched that pick and roll, and Shaq was guarding Rose.
Rose on a stutter step. Oh, that is special. Derrick Rose getting to the hoop. Timer is down to 8. Count it, Derrick Rose. Oh, what a maneuver and a chance at a 3-point play.
Here, look at this pick and roll. Just split. Big fella comes over, gets a little bit of the knee, does not put the basketball back down. And the reaction there between his backcourt mate as Shaq picks up his 5th foul.
The fourth quarter, how did we get here in the fourth? Derrick Rose